for the White House. The frontrunner is under attack from behind, and what started in Washington is quickly moving west. Our report from NBC's Gwen Ifill in Iowa.
To look at Bob Dole as he toured Iowa by bus this week, you'd think he was a typical frontrunner. He searched out photo-friendly events, including a tour of a state prison, an unlikely place to find votes. It's 16 days to the Iowa Caucuses, and Bob Dole faces perhaps the toughest 2 weeks of his campaign. He has become the vulnerable frontrunner. Even some who make the extra effort to come see Dole at early morning campaign appearances are not yet true believers.
I went yesterday to hear Phil Gramm speak, and I haven't made a decision yet about which is my greatest interest.
I think that Dole kind of comes off a little glossy in Iowa a little bit.
I think there are a lot of people in this state that are still looking.
Dole has grown defensive. His Republican opponents have begun to exploit this uncertainty, and reporters have begun to write about it.
They'll find 2 people in the audience, maybe 3 out of 100 or 200. And then they'll write a story tomorrow. The boy, Bob Dole's in trouble in Waterloo. We talked to 3 people.
But the numbers tell the tale. In the latest NBC News Wall Street Journal national poll, 64% of Bill Clinton voters say they are definite supporters. Only 46% of Dole voters say the same.
Even for people who've known him a long time, he's just not exciting. And at the moment, he has the serious difficulty of being an incumbent. He's a Washington politician.
Iowa organizer Roger Pease, an old friend of the Doles, acknowledges that Dole can be a tough sell.
Maybe he doesn't have the charisma that people might like, but are we buying a breakfast cereal or are we buying a statesman?
In 1992, George Bush also had soft support in the primaries. He won the nomination, but the lack of enthusiasm cost him when he faced Bill Clinton in the general election. Don't think Bob Dole doesn't remember that. Gwen Ifill, NBC News, Des Moines.
We should tell you presidential politics will be a prime topic tomorrow on NBC's Meet the Press. Republican contenders Phil Gramm and Lamar Alexander will be among Tim Russert's guests.